Hey everyone, welcome back to Homestead Corner, and today I have got a budget Prepper Pantry haul from the Dollar Tree. So far, we haven't had any word about prices going up at our particular Dollar Tree that is local to me. Hopefully, it stays that way as long as possible. That's my hope. I have heard other ones are starting to make changes and prices are starting to rise in some places, but I personally have not seen that yet, and ours is still just $1 for everything. So I wasn't able to find everything I was looking for. Our store still is out of matches. I cannot find a match, not any matches, which drives me crazy. So I did buy some at Walmart because, you know, got to keep my match addiction up. Want to make sure I got plenty. I love fires. All right, so let's see what we got. This is a big giant mess in here. Everything is just chucked in. So I was able to find a couple of the Hungry Jack potatoes. We really love these, and it says 5 servings on it, and if you're gonna eat it like just as a side dish, it's probably not quite enough for 5 actual servings, but we put them in like breakfast bowls a lot, and they are delicious, and it is plenty for a breakfast bowl meal for the whole family. So 6 people, which is good. And they're yummy, and they work really good. They're super easy and awesome to have in the pantry. So we did get 2 of those. They only had 2 or 3, so I think there was 1 left after I grabbed those. So there wasn't a whole lot. They had stuff, but it wasn't full. You know, there was a couple of this, a couple of that type things. So, and then I found a new nacho cheese sauce. I have never seen Al Fresco brand before, so I picked up 1 of these so we could give it a try. They did have a few new items in that I haven't seen before, so I'll try to only get 1 when I see a new item if I'm not sure of it, because, you know, if we hate it, there's no sense to have a whole bunch of it around. I could trade it, but the next thing I got was they did have a few of the outrageous oats in. We love these. Great for the pantry, and we love having those because they are quick and easy to make a nice hearty breakfast in the morning. And they're cut to a nice size. They are cut a little bit, so it makes quick oatmeal, and it works really well in bread and stuff like that, muffins, if you're going to make oatmeal muffins or something. And next, I was able to find a couple of cans of chicken a la king to add to what we have, because we love that. And then they had new jars. I have not seen these before. They had little teeny jars of Miracle Whip. I thought this would be perfect for in the pantry. Watch your dates on these. The first one I picked up only had like 2 months left on the date, and if you're going to use it right away, I don't think that's a problem. But if you're going to set this in your pantry for a while, which was my plan, and it wasn't my plan to eat it right away, so I dug through and I did find some that were 2022, but they still are not huge long dates. They'll go past that date, I'm sure of that. But mayonnaise does pretty well. It'll go quite a ways past the date, but you know, I like to get the furthest date out as possible because if I'm going to store it, I want it to last. And then Hunt's, they had nice good sized bottles. What are these? 20-ounce bottles for only $1. Sweet deal. Always, my kids love ketchup, so. And we usually buy the big huge ones down at BJ's, but this is, I think that's a pretty good deal. 20 ounces for $1. The next thing I got is sweet relish, and I make our relish and stuff like that. Normally we make all our own relish, so I don't normally buy it, but I don't make sweet because I'm the only one that likes it. So I grabbed 1 of these jars to give it a try just to see how it is, and if it's good, I will definitely add some more to our pantry. And then let's see. Oh, I found some Goo Gone. Our store has been out of this for a while. This is great to take labels and stickers and gummy stuff off. Works really good. Good to have in the pantry for when you need to get something cleaned up, especially if you grab something at a thrift store or a yard sale and they've got some weird sticker that's super gummy. That stuff works great. And then I grabbed a can of sliced mangoes in light syrup. This is these are a product of Thailand, so I figured I would give these a try. I have never had canned mangoes before, only fresh, so we're gonna give them a try and see how they are, because you know, fruit is one thing that our pantry definitely lacks. I don't know about you guys, but canned fruit for me, there just isn't a great variety of what we like. So any little bit that I can find, I definitely, you know, try to give it a try. And then got some condiments here. The French's yellow mustard. We do not use a lot of yellow mustard, so I try to get it at the Dollar Tree, the smaller bottles, because the big ones in the grocery store are just too big and it goes to waste. So we eat more spicy brown mustard than yellow, but we like to have it in case someone wants it. Good to have. And then my favorite find, they finally had in the little Dental Life dog treats. My dog just loves these. Pokey goes nuts over them. So, and I am always worried we're going to run out of them because I can hardly ever find them in the stores lately. The Dollar Tree has been out for months and months and months, and Walmart, I haven't seen them at Walmart. I just having a hard time finding these. So when I see them, I snag up what I can get. So I did grab 4 packages of these Dental Life for the dog because, you know, puppies need them. Got to keep his little teethies clean. And then last but not least, water. Always add water to your pantry. Make sure you have plenty of water. These are great. These are nice sturdy bottles. They last quite a long time in the pantry. I haven't had any trouble with this one leaking. Sometimes the thinner little single 20-ounce bottles, I think it is, that you buy in a case, those ones tend to leak, and that's a problem. And some of the ones that look like a milk jug, those are really thin on the bottom. But this brand, the jug seems pretty solid. It is the Crystal Geyser, whatever, the one that comes from the Dollar Tree. It's a nice little bottle, and it's a good gallon to get in the pantry. As many as you can. Stock them, stock them, stock them. Water is something you cannot go without. You need it, and you should have lots of it in your pantry. Definitely. And I would love to hear how your Dollar Trees are doing. Ours is okay. It's got some stuff in it. As you can see, there's a little bit of variety. There's not a lot of anything, unfortunately, but you know, there's like no cases of stuff or anything like that. I didn't see any of those. It was all like some of this and some of that, but they had quite a bit of different things, which was good. And I'd love to hear how yours is doing. Have the prices gone up in your Dollar Tree yet? I would love to know that as well. Again, we have not seen it or heard anything from the people in our store that it's going to be happening soon. So I don't know when or if that's going to happen here. I know they did announce it, but we're not seeing it yet. And that's it for today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.